Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm the king, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, as you can read by the title, Crossplay is officially here. Well, in 2 days. In 2 days, Crossplay is going to be here. That is absolutely insane. We have been talking about Crossplay on this channel for years now. We've been hinting at this of just being an idea of it coming out into the game. Then we talked about how it could become reality if they decide to, put controller optimization and MMR and things like that. We've seen the steps that they've taken with MMR and everything like that. And now finally, we're just 2 days away from having crossplay and cross friends coming on into the game. And data miners were able to find this out. I'll read you everything about that. But first, everyone, I need your help. Polyester and I are in a race to 100,000 subscribers. That's right, we're both nearing the big 100,000. We have a little bet going on, and it's a pretty significant bet. So I can really use your help. And according to YouTube statistics, 66% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So please consider subscribing down below. And if you think you're subscribed, please double check, because sometimes YouTube actually unsubscribes you. But thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Now let's jump back into crossplay. How do we know that crossplay is actually going to be coming out into the game? Well, according to data miners, they were actually able to go through all of the coding and get the message that it actually says, and even the time that it's going to be coming out. So they said that it's going to be officially released on August 13th, which is huge. August 13th is just 2 days from now. 2 days from now. And the message reads, crossplay and cross friends have now arrived in Dead by Daylight. With both of these active, you can now add friends from across Steam, Windows Store, Xbox One, PS4, and Switch platforms. Players from all these platforms can now appear in your trials. You never know who will show up when you are surviving together or killing. Online in the fog. Players who wish to keep the matchmaking locked to their own platform will be able to disable the option out of crossplay. Mind-blowing stuff. Crossplay is here, so obviously that also means that Freddy is now officially on the Switch. And I know a lot of people have been speculating that Freddy's going to be coming out on the Switch, and they've been saying that, hey, there's information that shows Freddy could potentially be coming out on the Switch, and it looks like that's going to be happening. Freddy's coming out onto the Switch, so everybody on the Switch will be able to play Freddy, they'll play Quentin, and those chapters will be incorporated to each other, and then, of course, you'll be able to play with people on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and Windows Store. So that is huge stuff, and a little bit more information about this patch as well. I think this patch, the second part of this, actually came out today, and it was meant to come out on Thursday, unless this was intentional. And essentially with this patch, this was the hot patch that they added in the crossplay feature, and essentially they said they're going to further tweak the Hillbillies heat meter, so we're gonna have to take a look at that one a little bit later. I've heard that they just kind of reverted the changes from Billy, so we'll have to look at that, and I really hope they didn't, because they used all of this to make him not overheat as quick, and then to revert all those changes would just put us back where we were complaining about it in the first place. And I hope instead they found a good middle ground. They also fixed a save game issue that caused a save game error 111, so that should be fixed. They tweaked more add-ons for Hillbilly and Cannibal, updated the aura system. So what does crossplay actually mean for the game? You know, they've been a huge debate about if crossplay should even be in this game a very long time ago, and then I was a person that always said crossplay needs to be in Dead by Daylight. And with the new MMR system, it helps so much. Now, obviously, the system is not fine-tuned whatsoever. In fact, it's nowhere near where it should be. And after collecting a lot of data from you, it still doesn't really accurately define how good you are as a player. And I'm sure within time and within some updates, it will be adjusted. And, you won't see all these rank 20s if you're like rank 1. Hopefully they'll just lock the 16 to 20s in their own rank, and then everybody else will be defined by MMR. Even though rank doesn't mean anything, it will at least let them know the playtime, and those people that are smurfs and play good games, it would fish out and be like, hey, you need to keep on going to other ranks. So hopefully those changes are there, but until then, we are basically stuck with this MMR And once Crossplay comes out, we're going to be playing against people that, you know, could be red ranks on console, could be red ranks on Windows Store, on Steam, on Switch. And the reason why MMR is good for this is because it's going to accurately define what a good player is and what a bad player is. Because if ranks were only based on how much you played the game, a person that has played the game so much on PS4 and a person that has played the game so much on PC probably won't be the same skill level. PS4 could be better, PC could be better, we don't really know. And that's why MMR is in the game. In addition to this, of basically fixing up the ranking, it will also fix matchmaking queue times. I'm sure you guys have all experienced long, excessive queue times where it's just insanely long and you have to wait, like, especially if you're on console, you can go and do literally anything, come back, and you still will be searching for a game. Now, with both of these platforms coming together, or all of them, I should say, queue times are going to be exceptionally fast. We're going to have such a big player pool ranging from everywhere of just people, you know, finding games quickly, instantly. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to go from the 30,000 players on, you know, PC to whatever amount is on PS4, combined with Switch, combined with Xbox, which is going to put us probably well over 100,000 players. I know there's more players on consoles than there are on PC. Think about games like, you know, Friday the 13th that are well and dead on PC, but on PS4 it thrives because of some of their, you know, advertisements when they give the game for free with PS Plus. So not only is this going to help the queue times, it's also going to improve MMR, giving us more accurate ratings and helping out with that. So I'm very, very excited for that. It's huge. It's huge. We haven't had something this big since dedicated servers, and obviously dedicated servers didn't really live up too much to the hype. They're still adjusting to it. But crossplay is something that is absolutely insane, and I wouldn't have expected for a very long time. And I'm very happy that it's actually here because we've made so many theories and so much speculation about it. And now it's just how it performs. And we'll be able to see everything and how it performs on Thursday. So that is going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm so excited to see it. And now all the people on my streams that want to play with me, everyone that's on PS4 that wants to play, will be able to play with me finally on Thursday. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, we're going to be testing out some of those hillbilly changes later on today. We'll be live on stream right now on Twitch if you guys want to chat about this or anything like that. In addition, as I said, please consider subscribing. We are trying to beat Polyester in this race, and he's catching up pretty fast. And as I said, over 66% of the people watching are not subscribed, according to YouTube statistics. So please consider subscribing down below. And as always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fall.